What up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your guy, Some, hit the keys. And if you guys remember, I think last week or the week before, I did a review on a plugin called Oracle. It's basically a Rompler VST plugin. The nice thing about this plugin was that it had a knob in the middle that allowed you to add textures to all the different sounds, which made it a little unique. Well, they just dropped a couple expansion packs for that plugin. Let's go ahead and talk about it. Make sure if you guys like this content though, you drop a whole elbow on that like button, hit subscribe and that notification bell so every time we bring you guys a new video, you can be the first to see. But let's go ahead and get right into this review. Some, hit the key. All right, guys. So I'm not going to do a full out review on Oracle again because I've already done a review on the plugin, card in the corner. So I'm not going to go over all the knobs and all that stuff. I'm basically going to give you guys a sound demo on some of the new sounds and some of the new expansion packs. And I'm going to let you guys know that there is a 30% off this plugin. So if you use promo code SumnSumnSumn30, it'll get you 30% off, which basically is going to make the plugin with all the expansion packs $35. You can also use the code on just the plugin by itself without the expansion packs, and I believe that makes it $21. So when you open up the new expansion packs, they are going to look like this. So you see they got different skins. So this is the skin on one of the expansion packs. And then this is the skin on the other one. So I believe it's fire and ice. And so this is what the other one looks like. And then this is what the typical GUI looks like on the actual plugin. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to start right here. And I'm just going to play some of the sounds. I'm not going to play all the sounds because I think there's 100 new expansions. So we're just going to play a few of them so you can kind of get a feel and see if it's something that you like. I guess I made a little sample beat like always. The beat's kind of reggy, but I'm going to go ahead and play it anyway. All the melodic pieces that I used are just from the expansion packs. So let's go. All right, so that's the little beat that I put together for you guys. It's not all the way mixed down. As always, it's just a little bit of something for you to hear. So you can decide if you like the way the sound. But this is the first sound we're gonna go ahead and start off with. It's just a regular bell. So what's cool about this, obviously, I'm going to go over this part again. This is just the texture knob. So you can add the textures in with that. So one thing that I forgot to mention last time is if you're going to use a bunch of the sounds, I wouldn't turn the texture all the way up on all the sounds because it's going to make your mix sound kind of muddy, and it's going to be a cluttered little mix. So that's something that I did forget to mention last time, but I'll go ahead and start cycling through sounds now. I'm gonna go ahead and come over here to some keys. Let's just go to some chords. All right, so let's go ahead and go to something else. A lot of these keys are pretty nice in my opinion. You know, in this expansion pack, I do like a lot of them. And so one thing that you'll notice too is that all of the textures aren't the same. So that's nice how each one of the sounds has its own little texture that goes with it. So I definitely am a fan of the ice expansion pack the most, to tell you the truth. All right, so let's go ahead and check out maybe a couple of these strings real quick. So synth sounds all right. Let's go ahead and hop into this other expansion pack and check out a couple of sounds in that one as well. So let's go ahead and go back to this pattern. So I do feel like with the sound of the instruments that the second kit, the fire kit, is much louder than the ice kit. So that's something I'd like to see, you know, corrected or whatever. So all the levels are the same. So it's not super loud when you switch over to a different kit. But as you can see, one thing that's nice is that the sounds are different. So it's not like the same, you know, the sounds sound dramatically different from the different expansion packs. So I'm just going to go through a couple more different sounds. I'm just going to pick them at random, you know, so you can hear them. So you got some choruses for you. And the choruses are pretty dope. That's fire. And they got some guitars. It's funny that it says cattle, and that makes me think about like a farm. So that's some of the sounds in the expansion packs for you. What's my honest opinion? Well, similar to like I said in the previous review, I feel like for $30 in the $30 range, you should get more presets. But for $35 with the discount, the SumnSumnSumn 30 discount, you get about 150 presets, 140 presets, which is close to what I'd like. I'd like to see $200 for like the $30 range because it's 2021 and that's about what you're getting. I will say this isn't a sponsored video. Instead of asking for like a 15% affiliate link, I got you guys 30% off to use though. If you do want to go get the plugin, if you want to just get the basic version for 21, or if you want to get it with the expansion packs for 35, you know, I mean, again, I think the plugin is fine. I think it's straight. I like the fact that it does have the texture feature, and it does layer well with other instruments, and it layers well with other VSTs and plugins that you're using. So, you know, those are my honest thoughts of the plugin. Again, I think it's decent. You know, I think it's fine, but I would still, for $30, for a flat out $30, I would personally want 200 presets. So, make sure if you guys like this content though, you drop a whole elbow on that like button, hit subscribe and that notification bell so every time I bring you guys a new video, you can be the first to see. Appreciate you guys' time as always, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace. All right, guys and gals, thanks for watching the video. Make sure you hit the subscribe and like button. Make sure you hit that notification bell so every time a new video comes out, you can be the first to know. Let me know what tutorials you want to see next in the comments, and see you next time.
Sum, hit the key.